Howdy, howdy. Greetings from the Lone Star Festival in Austin. I'm here with a super VIP guest. She's a writer of many books. I have 3 of them right here, and her name is Jessica Lee Anderson. Welcome to Happiness by Habit, Jessica.
Thank you so much for letting me be part of this. It's so much fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. We would love to hear about your story. What inspired you to write books, Jessica?
So my mom was always reading books to me, and it was always so much fun. And I was a library kid, so I loved checking out books in the library. And I wanted to write books, but I was not a very confident writer. I was a struggling young writer, so I was like, oh, I can't ever write a book. But the dream just never went away. And so I just had to work extra hard. And then I started writing some of these books because I write about animals that are often maligned or perhaps not everybody's favorites, especially snakes. And so wanted to put a positive spotlight on reptiles and amphibians.
That's beautiful. Interesting. What inspired you that to focus on those type of animals?
I actually used to be afraid of snakes. My niece, when she was younger, didn't see where she had put her hand and a rattlesnake struck her middle finger.
Oh no.
And so things got very scary. And, we weren't sure if she was going to need to amputate her hand at some point.
Goodness.
Fortunately, everything worked out. She got anti-venom, good medical care, and she's an adult. Everything is fine now. But I actually became afraid of snakes and I wanted to learn more about them to overcome my fear. Even though I was interested about them as a kid, the more I learned about snakes to overcome my fears, I actually became fascinated. And I realized I just had so many myths. I thought they were going to come after me. You see them in the movies and they're always just terrible. And a lot of them, they just don't really even want anything to do with people. But, so I wanted to create awareness.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's talk about one of your books. What about Naomi Nash, Saving Snakes?
Yeah, so in this book, Naomi is, she's a young girl and her mom is an exotic veterinarian and she wants to be an exotic veterinarian just like her mom. In her neighborhood, snakes get caught in some really bad situations and she wants to help them. So there's a big focus on safety, a lot of snake facts and information. And the snake, the one that's here on the cover, for example, this one actually swallows ceramic eggs in a chicken coop. So it has to have surgery. And yeah, so it's kind of just a lot of really stories of friendship with snakes.
Interesting. Who is that book for?
My daughter actually inspired this book, and I would say the target age range is going to be, first to third is your sweet spot.
Okay, let's talk about turtles, snoots, toots, fascinating turtle facts.
So I've worked with photographer Bob Ferguson. He's just a renowned photographer, and he just has just some amazing photos. So this book is a kind of a focus on different facts about what's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? What are turtle scutes? That's a part of their shell, the little plates that are on there. And they're very fascinating animals. And so I really wanted to kind of take a look at these shelled wonders. And Bob's photos are just incredible.
Bearded dragons.
And bearded dragons are a very popular pet. And, they are native to Australia. So this particular book, I worked with David Kenny, and his photos are just really amazing. Bearded dragons are the most popular pet lizard all in the world, and it's for good reason, because they just are such interesting reptiles with just unique behaviors.
Oh, I love it. Interesting. What is coming up for you? Are you thinking what is next?
I have a book coming out with Bob Ferguson. We're actually working on a book about salamanders.
Wow. Interesting.
So it's going to be very similar to these type of books. Yeah.
That's amazing. Jessica, where can people buy your books?
They are found wherever you prefer to purchase books, whether it's Amazon, Barnes & Noble, bookshop.org, pretty much anywhere books are sold.
Okay, that's very powerful. Thank you so much for your time and for your message.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.